Oh, good morning, everybody. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, by the way, please like and subscribe and comment if you like my video or my channel. I would greatly appreciate the help for this single mom. I would appreciate it. Yeah, my subject today is about something that, you know, how the two videos that he made about, you know, the trouble this country is in. Well, some people didn't like that, which is fine. But I did get a comment yesterday, which I know she meant it out of the goodness of her heart to try to maybe protect me. But she told me I shouldn't ever talk about religion or politics. Well, I never do. I think I've spoken about religion maybe 3 times in all the years I've been doing YouTube. I've never spoken about anything political at all until those last 2 videos where I said our country is in trouble. That's the first time. And I didn't even get into it in terms of, you know, political battling. I just stated what I felt about a certain subject, certain person. And she was like, don't talk about, she told me, I love your videos, but please don't talk about religion or politics. Well, that's not something I do talk about a lot anyway. But I've got to say that I'm on YouTube to discuss or talk about whatever is going on in my life, what I experience, what I hear about, what I read about, what I see online, what I see on YouTube, whatever. I talk to you about what's in my head and my heart. And I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to be one of these YouTubers who they will say any and everything just to pull in viewers. Even if they don't believe it or feel it in their own heart, they will say it to please all the viewers out there. They will do it. I'm not that kind of a person. I'm going to talk to you about things that happen in my life that affect me in one way or another. Like I said, whatever I read, see, etc. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about whatever I want to. This is my channel, and I will talk about whatever comes into my head or my heart to discuss. Now, if you don't like what I talk about in a particular video, it's very easy. Just go off the video, go to another video. It's that simple. You don't have to leave rude remarks. Her remark was not rude, but I'm talking about other people who they will leave a rude remark. You this, you that, how could you, how dare you, oh my God, you know, that type of thing. I don't get that. If I go to a video and I don't like it, I just click them out of it into another one. I don't leave a comment. I don't sit there and tell them, well, you know, I don't like what you're talking about. I don't agree with you. I this, I that. No, I don't do that. And if I come onto a video where somebody is talking about something that I find extremely offensive, like, oh my God, how can they say that? I still don't respond to that, because I'm not going to get into this how can I call it? A battle. It's kind of a battle with myself leaving a comment, because who knows if they're going to respond or not. It's kind of a battle of, oh, well, I'm going to put this, and how dare you write that, and how dare you, or how dare you say that, how dare you make that comment, how dare you go against this person or that person, you this, you that. No, I don't do that. If I don't like what somebody is talking about, I just get out of the video. It's that simple. I'm not going to get myself into a frazzle over what, you know what I mean? Now, if I like the video, and it is, I will always compliment them. I will always leave a comment saying I loved your video, or excuse me, or I like your content, or I agree with you, that type of thing. Because I know that they're putting their effort into that video. And So I don't get people who come onto a video and they just have to give their negative opinion in one way or another, or scold somebody for what they're talking about, whatever. I can't do that. I'm not gonna waste my energy on that. There's no point. I'd rather go to a video that I really like so I can leave a kind comment. Yeah, makes me feel better to watch something that I agree with or I like, whatever, and leave them a nice comment. And I have subscribed to, I am subscribed to several channels, and sometimes they will talk about something I don't agree with, but I don't unsubscribe for one or two things. Now, if they start saying things that are mean and nasty and horrible and, you know, racist and bigoted and just nasty, mean people, well, then I'm off the channel. I mean, I'm gone. That I won't stay subscribed to. But if they come up with a subject that I'm like, I don't know about that, I don't know if I really agree with that, I don't unsubscribe, because the rest of their content I enjoy. And I'm not going to miss out on content that I enjoy because of one or a few videos that maybe I don't agree with, but they're not being mean or nasty or horrible. I just don't agree with them. I'm not going to unsubscribe. That's who I am. But there are people out there, as I know, because I have lost subscribers over those two videos about about the country being in trouble, which I don't care. You know, if you want to leave because I voiced an opinion without, I wasn't mean or nasty in any way, shape, or form in those videos. I was not nasty in any way. But if you want to unsubscribe, that's your choice, of course. You know, I'm not going to sit here and beg people to stay on my channel. I ask that people subscribe and like and comment if they do like my videos and channels, in my channel, because yeah, it helps. But if you want to unsubscribe because of something I said in terms of, well, I was shocked at this or I was shocked at that, well, if you consider that mean and terrible, or you just don't agree with it, whatever, okay, go on to another video. Just go. You want to unsubscribe? Unsubscribe. Because there's no way, there's a saying, what is it? You can please some of the people some of the time, but you can't please all the people all the time. And that's true. And on YouTube, YouTube is such a fickle thing anyway. It's a very fickle thing. You get viewers who either they, how can I put it, everything that you say and make your content out of, they have to like and completely agree with, or they don't want to have anything to do with you. I don't get that. There are several people I'm subscribed to where they have said things that maybe, like I said, I just, you know, don't really agree with, but I don't drop their channel because of something like that. Because the rest of their content I really do like. So yeah, I'm not going to lose out on seeing good content because they made a video that maybe I don't agree with. But like I said, if it's nasty and mean and awful towards other people, then yeah, I'm out of there. If it's just a horrible, you know. But like if somebody sat there and said, well, I don't really like, we'll say a politician, we'll say Joe Schmo, okay? I'm not going to put any name out there. We'll just say Joe Schmo. Say I like Joe Schmo, and they're on there just saying, well, I don't really care for Joe Schmo, I don't like his policies, I don't like this, I don't like that, but he is our whatever, you know, that's fine with me. It's like, okay, we don't agree on that. Now if they came out and said really nasty, horrible, terrible things about Joe Schmo, using cuss words and names and name calling and all that, then it's like, okay, I don't need that. So yeah, I will always talk about what I want to. I'm not here to just appease everybody in the way that a lot of YouTubers do. They will basically say anything to make sure that they just have viewers no matter what. Like I said, even if they don't believe it in their heart and soul, they will still do it just because it gets them clicks, it gets them views, it gets them a little extra money, and that's fine for them. But when I talk to you about what's really in my heart and head. That's all. And I have never, on any of my videos, I have never sat and just been cruel or mean towards people. It's not who I am. Not at all. I'm not cruel or mean. I don't do a bunch of name calling in all my videos, and you know, I don't get into all this whatever stuff. No, I don't do that. So yeah, I mean, I am who I am, and if you don't like who I am, then you don't watch my videos. That's all. Just don't watch them. I mean, that's the choice we all have. I've gone to tons of videos where I start watching them and I'm like, oh, I don't really like this video. I don't like what they're talking about or whatever. I just click out and go to another one. I don't sit there. You know, what you're talking about really upset me, and I really don't like the fact that no, I don't do that. To me, that's absurd. You have an option of millions of videos to watch. So find the ones that you do agree with. Find the ones that you do like watching for whatever reason, whatever, you know, agrees with you. Watch them, enjoy them. But why put the meanness out there? Why do some people have to put their meanness out there? Oh, you this? Oh, you that? Oh, no way. Oh, man, no, oh, no. I don't get it. I don't get it. I cannot waste my energy by going, and my emotions by going to a video and then I'm seeing I don't like what they say and sit there and comment, well, you this, oh my God. Yeah, no, I can't do that. If I don't like their video, I'm gone. I just go to another one, no big deal. Find one I like. But there are people who feel that they have to make a comment. I mean, in the YouTube world, a person could put up, let's say, a video of their precious little baby. Just their little baby, let's say a little 6-month-old baby. And they're showing the baby goo-gooing and maybe something it does, what have you, just a cute little baby. You will always have somebody say something negative. What's wrong with that baby? His head is too big. Oh, he's got funny eyes. Oh, how come his skin looks so whatever? How come he doesn't look like the right weight? Oh, he makes a funny noise. He doesn't sound right. I've seen him. I've seen them, guys, on videos of people who are just showing their little child, their baby, their whatever. They're just showing they're proud of their little child. No, they're proud of their little child, and somebody will make a mean comment about that child. They're just out there. They have to. They're the keyboard warriors, right? They're out there. I'm going to find something to bitch and complain about. Yes, I am. They're out there. I'm not going to waste my time, my energies, or my emotions on that. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. Even if I come across a video that I am in total disagreement because what they're saying is absolutely horrible, no. I'm not going to sit there, why you so and so and so and so. No, I'm not. Because I'm not going to let what their video, how can I put it, if it's a person who's saying really mean and nasty, racist, bigoted, whatever kind of stuff, you know, homophobic, transphobic, all that kind of mean stuff, no, I'm not going to comment because nothing that I say is going to change that person from who they are. Nothing. Nothing that anybody else says. That's who they are, and that's why they're putting themselves out there on a video. So no, I'm not going to waste my time saying, how dare you say that about so-and-so or this group of people or that. No, not going to do it. They are who they are, and they don't care that other people think they're terrible. They don't care, and I won't waste my time on people like that. And that's why I don't put content out like that, because I'm not a mean person. I'm not out here to, oh yeah, I'm going to get you and you're this and you know what, I'm so ashamed of you and you know, I this and I that and how could you be that way? And no, it's not. Like when I did speak in those 2 videos about the country being in trouble, all I did was say I was shocked, very shocked at something somebody had said. I'm not even going to say his name because to me it's just not worth it. He's not worth it in my view. All I said was I was shocked. I was shocked at what he said. I couldn't believe it. It astounded me. That's it. I didn't sit there and go into whatever. I just, well, that was enough to upset people, which is fine. You don't like it? On your way. That's the way it goes. But I will always be me. I'm going to be me. I'm going to talk about what I want to, when I want to, who I want, how I want to, shall I say. Because the majority, 99% of my 99.9% of my videos, they're just talking about life. They're not criticizing people and putting all kinds of people, being cruel and pulling out specific groups of people to criticize them no, I don't do that. I just talk about life. What's going on in my life, what I see, what I read, what I hear, like I said, what I see online, that type of thing. That's what my videos are about. So what I'm saying is, I appreciate the viewer who wrote that comment that I shouldn't talk about religious or religion or political things. I appreciate it. I understand what she's saying, because she said you can lose a lot of subscribers. Well, if I do, that's the way it's meant to be. Then they're not supposed to be bringing their energy to my channel. And I will continue to be me. If you like me, please watch, please like, please subscribe, please comment. If you don't, skip and go on to another one. No need to make mean comments. Absolutely none. You can, even if you want to unsubscribe, you look at my video and go, I don't think I like what she's talking about. I'm going to unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. You don't need to get on there, oh, because of what you said, I'm going to unsubscribe now. What power does that give you? It gives you none. Really gives you none, other than you were able to spew whatever was in your head. If I see a channel that I'm subscribed to and I decide I don't like all the things they're talking about, I don't sit there, well, because you said this and you did this, I'm unsubscribing. No, I don't. I'm just like, I'm done with that channel. Unsubscribe. And I have done that with a few. Not because of they're mean or anything like that, but I just didn't like the channel anymore. I didn't like their topics. I didn't like what they discussed. It got boring, what have you. I just unsubscribe. I don't go and tell them whatever. No, I don't. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you later, and I will see you in my next video, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. You take care, everybody, and like I say, be loving, be caring, be kind, be compassionate. It's free, and it can help our world. Take care. Bye-bye.